Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is having a great morning so far on this beautiful Saturday. It is definitely hotter down here in Atlanta. I think yesterday, one time in the car, it showed 95 degrees. I don't know that I was ready for 95 degrees. I don't know that I'm still ready, not ready for 95 degrees, but I guess it's getting to be summer, so what do you do? So yeah, I did make it to Blade Show yesterday, although I did make it a little later than expected. I ran into quite a bit of traffic in Chattanooga, Tennessee. That kind of slowed me down a little. And then since this was my first knife show, I was kind of overwhelmed when I walked in and had sensory overload. So it took me a minute to get acclimated to the surroundings and find my bearings. And speaking of finding my bearings, I found Mr. Sever 7, and I did give him his fixed knife. I met him and his fine young son who was with him. So that was cool. I noticed that in the evening, it did drop off after 5 p.m. It got way less busy after 5. And I was able to walk around and get some pretty good video. I talked to a couple of booths. I thought of a great question for me to ask since I'm known as the clone guy. I decided I'm going to ask some of the manufacturers who have clones made of their knives what they think about clones. I did that with the Shirogorov booth yesterday and had a good conversation with him about clones and what he thought of them. So that was pretty cool. I was able to get over to the Taccom booth, and I know as most of y'all have probably seen, I was able to grab their new knife that is still unnamed. They don't know what they're going to call it or actually even when they're going to release it, but I was able to grab one. I was pleasantly surprised with the price of it. It was $50 cheaper than the unnamed was for the same steel, Magna Cut steel. I love the texture of this thing though, and the look of it, the feel of it. I mean, I can't find anything wrong with it. It's got a hollow grind. I've adjusted the... Good morning, Waylon. By the way, good morning, Scott. Finally got a day off, huh? Weekend. Mr. Ed, Mr. Bart. TGE. Hope you're doing well. Give me just a second. Hold on. All right, sorry, I'm back. So yeah, I love everything about it. The fuller on it, super cool. I did adjust the thumb studs down a little bit. So Scott, how's it feel going back to work? I know it's been a while. You were out for a while, and I know making money feels good again, but kind of stinks to not see you around in the mornings, but I get it. Got to do what you got to do. This was my only purchase so far. I did pick up a little bit of swag from a few different booths, so that was cool. I am going back and hitting it pretty hard with the videos today. I did not go live last night because my phone signal was terrible in that place. I noticed a lot of people that were trying to go live were having the same issue. I'm not sure if it was just the conflux of all the people on, with signals in the room, or if it was something about the building itself, but the signal is not great. So I'm not sure how much going live I'm going to be able to do. But I am going to try when I go here in a little while back to Blade Show. I decided I can't and don't want to walk around necessarily like 8 hours today. So I'm going to go hit it from about noon to 6 when they close down again. Maybe even like 1 to 6. I guess 4 or 5 hours is good. I'm going to try to shoot lots of individual videos. I'm going to get 4K videos so that I can edit them and upload them. The upload speed here at the Airbnb is not that great either, so that's another issue I'm having with sending the videos up. So not only was it Bart, it opens soon, but I'm not the one to want to be one of the ones that rushes in, and I don't like the big stampede of people. So I'm going to go right after the video. I'll have plenty of time to shoot videos, and then I'll actually have time again tomorrow because I got the 3-day pass. So, but yeah, it was super cool. And no, I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think that was the case. But oh well. No, there wasn't. Shirogorov, actually, what he said about the clones was kind of telling a little bit. He, of course, he couldn't say that they didn't bother him. He said he didn't like them because, that's their IP, and nobody likes their IP being taken. But he did say that he had people that had felt one of the clones and then decided they liked it enough that they wanted to see what a real one felt like. So it was kind of cool to hear him say that coming from that company, which is one of the things I have said. I want to thank Fred for going by the Taccom booth and making sure they held me one of these so that I wouldn't miss out on it. When I walked up to the Oz booth yesterday to film a video of the fixed blade, they were talking about one of the clones. As I walked up, I heard him say, "Yeah, I've seen it. It was a little thicker than ours, and the blade grind was a little off." But he really didn't have. I didn't hear. I don't know how long they've been talking about it before I got there, but it didn't sound like he was really too upset about it. That was at the Oz booth. And I assume he was talking about a clone because it's what it sounded like. But I guess I could try to bring up the video from the Shirogorov guy. I did not have image stabilization turned on my camera when I was walking around, so it made it to where it's pretty terrible. It'll make you motion sick. But once I get to the tables, I do a little better job. But as I'm walking, it's kind of annoying. So let me see if I can bring up that video. We can watch some of it as I'm walking around. Let me see here. Window capture. We'll call this one video. We will try to capture the audio. We will full screen it. Whoops. What? Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. Now let's see if this actually will play. Like I said, you will get motion sick if you're apt to. Let me try to actually jump ahead and see if I can find the what was funny to me also was the guys at the Taccom booth, the GM, here it is, the GM didn't know anything about Asher knives, which was surprising to me. and he thought that Petrified Fish was a U.S. OEM, which was also surprising to me. He said something about that being a super cool name, but I was talking to him about how Asher used to use Kunwu, and they moved over to Petrified Fish for some of their OEMing because they had better quality out of Petrified Fish, and he didn't know that Petrified Fish was not American, and didn't even know who Asher was. So that was pretty. You know, a lot of people don't, I guess, but he didn't know quite a few things. I asked him, but that was interesting. I guess he's more of a business side of things than the knife side. I guess Brian does the knife designs, and this other Asian gentleman does the connection with China and the OEM stuff. So, but he did show me some cool knives that they're coming out with too. But here's Shruggerov booth, and I do have stabilization turned on today, so that won't be an issue today. It'll look rock solid. They had some super cool handle material. I guess you could pick out for your knives. The guy from Shruggerov was definitely a foreigner. Not sure where he was from, but he had an accent. Maybe from Germany or UK or somewhere. I mean, I know Russia, but I don't think he's Russian. He didn't sound Russian.
How's it going?
Yeah, just fine. Yourself?
Good.
Might be Australian.
It's my first show.
Really?
Sensory overload.
Oh yeah, it's overwhelming at first.
Yeah.
Time you go, it's pretty overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm just trying to relax today, and then I'll hit it hard tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Y'all got some beautiful knives.
Thank you.
What do you think about people copying y'all's knives? You think it hurts your business, or you think it?
You mean like clones?
Yeah.
Chinese clones?
Yeah.
Shouldn't do it.
Yeah, because I guess people that are going to buy those aren't really going to buy yours anyway, probably.
Oftentimes not. Sometimes they actually do.
Yeah.
They try the clone like, oh, I want the real thing now.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought about. That might might not get so bad because somebody might get to experience it a little bit and say, hey, I want to buy one. You know.
We still think it's bad though.
Yeah. I agree. It's it's y'all's property.
Yeah. Intellectual above all.
Yeah. But what do you do? I mean, Chinese, they do it with everything.
That's a tough nut to crack.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah, I just wondered what your opinion was because I knew.
We don't like it.
Yeah, I had seen quite a few. You know, they pop up.
Yep.
There's you can get them all the way from $20 to $200. Right?
Yep. Unfortunately, yes, you can.
Crazy. All right. Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a good show.
Oh, you too.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk much about it. But it's kind of interesting. Let me go see if I can find where I talked to the. It was definitely super busy. They had some really cool knife blanks and steel at this one place. This is all Damascus. I was interested in a lot of it. I forgot the name of this company. I think you can see it on the back of his shirt here in a second. Hopefully.
How's it going?
And then over here they had a bunch of handle material. Had some really cool purple stuff. I tried to zoom in on it. Some really cool burl woods. Michael, today I'm going to be checking out the actual prices of all this stuff and trying to figure out if you want some of this material, because I know you mentioned you might. So let's see what else I got here. Let's talk. Oh yeah. Let's go up here to the. There's the TKL booth. You can check it out a little bit. Today I'm going to get a lot of good video. A lot better than I did yesterday. I was just trying to figure out where everything was and take it all in and let it soak in. And, it's kind of weird being there talking to yourself, you know, like trying to talk to your camera. So yesterday I was just kind of scoping it out, trying to get feeling more natural with it. But I did shoot quite a few videos. And this is all at 4K, so I can go back and take some individual stills and some stuff. Like if I want to know what some prices are. I think I go around here. Yeah. This is the Taccom booth. They had a lot of Migrons.
Well, I'm not Miguron. We're just prepping them. Oh, okay. I'm sure Miguron might be interested.
And I got it wrong. I thought his new knife was one
Sam's a great
that
guy.
wasn't.
Yeah, oh, you know him? Yeah.
I'm thinking about possibly using him as an OEM for a knife. So
Yeah, me too. I like his stuff. The vein is amazing.
my buddy Azusa Blade Works. Have you ever heard of that? He's produced like 3 knives so far. There's one called the Blitzkrieg, and then he did a little inexpensive folder, but he used Migron.
Oh, really? I know them as a dealer.
Yeah, he has a shop too.
Oh, okay. But I don't know them. I didn't know he was making some knives.
Yeah, he's a licensed Migron dealer, so he, I guess, hooked up with Sam. But they have one called a Cochise that's a front flipper that's only like $40 knife. So, and then the Blitzkrieg is a full titanium. It's nice. I deleted the flipper as soon as I bought mine, but I wanted to get a shot of that new this one. Kind of hard to hold it left-handed.
But I grabbed the wrong one
this one's
because
gonna
it
be
looks like
cold?
the other one.
That's not new.
That's not the new one. Which one was the new?
The new folder right there?
No, I thought you said you were going to release this one, and then one like this was coming after that. This one. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but the production's gonna be a little bit different.
Okay.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah, it's that one back there.
And it is
So that's
just
one
a
of their
regular
new
coin
ones.
slot, or no, it's a top liner.
Top liner lock.
You said it's probably going to be around 50, you think, possibly?
I think so.
You still don't have
So,
a
yeah,
name for it either.
No, I don't name my. I don't name it.
It's
And then that other one at the
the
top
same
up there
frame,
has
like
the same blade. I mean, the same body,
Yeah,
but a different
little bit
blade
different.
shape.
I can see the front a little bit different.
Right.
But generally the same.
Is that one for sale already, or?
No, this one is
Okay.
prototype. I kind of stopped working on it
I love that blade shape. That's why I asked.
because I was using 2 different OEM. This one's Kumu, and this one's a no-name OEM, and they did a bad job.
Yeah, the
So
one
I'm
at the
thinking
back
if
is a
Kumu does
no-name
great job on that
OEM.
one, I'm gonna switch this design with.
Have you worked with petrified fish at all?
No, I know they're.
Because I know Asher, he switched from Kunwu to petrified fish because he was getting better quality out of petrified fish. So you might want to check with him and see what the
I
price
thought
is.
Petrified Fish is American.
Huh?
I thought Petrified Fish is American.
No. Chinese OEM.
I had no idea. That's
Yeah.
a cool name.
Yeah. Check them out because they're doing Asher's, a lot of Asher's knives now. The Spyro and, you haven't heard of Asher knives? Here in the U.S. designer. He named it after his son, and he's got a real big following for his knives. It's just AsherKnives.com or something.
Okay.
Yeah, check it out though.
I will.
All right. But yeah,
I might use the same. Yeah, so for this one, I was thinking using the same OEM as this one, or maybe even use Miguron for it.
do y'all switch up OEMs or do you stick with the same one? Are you all using Kunwi for a lot of them?
No, actually my first one I'm trying with Kumu. But they're really pricey, so I keep my premium one with Vestec.
Yeah.
My budget ones, I might go with
Bigger on?
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, for that
not sure
knife,
about it.
so Migron
Hopefully
did a
it'll come
great job
back.
on it, so you might want to check.
Yeah, I don't.
Upload speed looks terrible at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't like how thick their handle is. Like a lot
I don't
of
know
the
what's
budget stuff, I
going
think
on.
the handle's goes thick.
Well, I mean, they got to get it like
Looks
you
like
like it
we're
before you
lagging,
agree
for
to
sure.
it, right? Yeah, I love Migron's milling though on their titanium knife. They have great milling.
Terrible.
And a titanium knife. They have great milling.
Terrible.
And I guess you're aware that he started out.
not
I guess you're aware that he started out
Not
making
uploading at
clones.
all.
Oh no, I didn't know.
Yeah, Sam. making
Uploading at
clones.
all.
Oh no, I didn't know.
Yeah, Sam started a company called.
Keep playing the video when it's not up. Connected now, so. All right, reconnected again, but connection is terrible still. All right, it seems to have picked back up decently. I guess we're back
He
now.
wanted to get out of the clone game, so he started Migron. But he got all his experience from building
Hopefully it
clones.
stays going good.
I guess the best way to learn is just
Yeah.
practice.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Practice.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you, sir.
I know, pal. It seems to have come back better now. Turned off. I had an old cell phone I was using here. Might have been doing an update. Looks like it's doing better now. Like I said, I'm so sorry about the rocking of this video. I should have looked at my camera. I got that new action camera and didn't check it's got a steady thing built in that works excellent. Here's a little bit of me walking out. You can see the atrium area.
Not really the whole thing, but
Man, I'm glad I turned on the rock steady stabilization today because this is annoying.
it's kind of weird talking to yourself.
At least the microphone works pretty good on it.
Conversations with Shirogorov and the guy from Taccom, so that's pretty cool. Here's the view from the convention center.
Yeah, meeting Sever 7 was cool.
So yeah, man, just kind of
We'll shoot lots of video today.
Gonna hit it hard again tomorrow.
So that shows you a little bit of the not yet, Bart. Like, why are y'all wishing? Yeah, I hung with Sever, Scott. Like, why are y'all wishing something happens between? Like, why are y'all just egging stuff on? Like, it's stupid. Like, I would hope you would think that people can be mature about things instead of something happening. I guess people just love drama, huh? But yeah, I hung out with Sever and his son for a few minutes. I tried to find TC, but his wife had turned his phone on airplane mode. And so he didn't see my messages as I was sending them to him. I am going to get with him today, though. So that'll be cool. I'm carrying a combo today. I'm going to carry the duck clone and the new unnamed knife. No, I didn't see him at all. I don't even know. I mean, I really don't even know what he looks like. I mean, I kind of know. I didn't attempt to like go find his booth. Like, I'm sure I'll go by it today. I didn't go much into the little area where all the little tables are. I went to the bigger tables around the outside edges. I don't know. I think he's somewhere over in that area with the smaller tables. Yeah, he makes like one knife, like, I guess, and it's not that cool to me, but if you like it, you like it, I guess. It is what it is. I'm not hating on it. It just looks weird to me, but he said it takes him like 40 hours 40 hours to make one or something, so he makes one a week. $1,000 knife a week. That's kind of weird with materials and time. It's not I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, I thought I should take one real one and one clone today. That's what I carried yesterday, was one real one and one clone. I do want to try to fill one of these today. I'm going to try to get a hold of, I don't know if he has a table. I haven't even checked. I need to, yeah, I saw Knives. I talked to Knives over at the Wii table. I went by the Wii table. I'm going to go shoot big videos today of the Concept and Kaiser and Wii Civivi tables. And I'm going to hit up, I saw Gecko, to answer your question. Yes, I did see the Gecko Customs table yesterday. I did not go to the Strix table yet, but I'm going to do that, a Sparrow table. So that'll be cool. I'm gonna go down the line and get every knife at every table, especially if I stay till after 5. Yeah, Fred was in lots of videos. Yeah, he's the one that helped me get this knife reserved. Man, this knife is so nice. Like, I don't know, like, I can't find anything wrong with it. The jimping's great. The ability to move the thumb stud forward and back. The fuller. Fact it's Magna cut. The texture on this. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know how they do that texture. That's something I would like to learn how to do. Captive pivot. Nice clip. Very good in and out of the pocket. Very strong. Super thick and strong. Yeah, I like everything about it. Little lanyard pin. Cool stuff. It does feel better the way it hits your palm for the thumb stud to be down a little from the top where it comes slid all the way up there to the top. But all you got to do is loosen it and you can slide it back and forth. As far as reverse flick goes, the fuller lets you flick anywhere, like anywhere you throw your finger down there, it just automatically grabs, so that's cool. So yeah, looking forward to today. I was kind of overwhelmed yesterday. When it's your first blade show and you go to the largest one, kind of biting off a little more than you can chew at first. But like I said, I'm glad I just kind of relaxed and took my time yesterday and kind of felt out where everything was. So now I can go back today and really focus on getting good videos. It was so crowded yesterday too that I'm hoping, I mean, I'm sure today will be the busiest day. That's why I'm glad I'm not going first thing this morning. I'm going to let the crowds get in and kind of thin out a little. But yeah, I will be heading, I'm about 35 minutes away at my Airbnb. So it'll take me 30 minutes to get there, hopefully. Good morning, Pete. So yeah, I guess it's 10:30 here. Like I said, I don't want to walk around for 8 hours. I don't mind walking around for 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, Pete, it's a nice knife, man. I love the belly on it. No recurve, just a gentle, it's got a hollow grind. Like, I don't know if you knew it had a hollow grind. but it does. And I don't have my calipers with me. I so wish I could measure, but it is sharp. Yeah, Pete, definitely going to get some Strix footage today. Going to get footage of everything today. And then I'm going to try to possibly, I'm going to go back to that Taccom booth and see if that guy will sell me that prototype of that one. Yep, it's a hollow grind. It feels good too. Oh, I didn't get much, just some stickers and some koozies. I should have started grabbing, you know, the other stuff's in the bedroom. I would show it to you, but it's just a bunch of stickers from a couple tables. And yeah, I don't know, Pete, I'm sure he'll have some left. Like, people didn't seem nearly as interested as I was in it. Yeah. See, Knives Are Life. I tried to answer you while we were buffering, but I don't know about the Corambit. But he's releasing one. Let me show you the video. Oh, I don't think I shot that part in the video. But this knife right here, let me show you. He's releasing next. So as soon as he gets back, let me show you, Cal. So if you look in this video right here, do you see the row of 4 black Corambits on the left, the second row over? He's releasing those as soon as he gets back from Blade Show. That's going to be the next knife he releases. And then he's going to wait a month and he's going to release the black one in the middle of the screen with the button lock. He said he doesn't like releasing knives. He likes waiting a month in between releases. So that Corambit with the finger, I guess it's an OTF. It looks like it has a switch. I don't know. But he's releasing that as soon as he gets back from, as soon as Blade Show's over. That'll hit their website. But I'll go by today and ask him how much it is and see if I can, I'll even see if I can pick you up one if it's cheap enough. Yeah, that looks like your style, Cal. So, oh yeah, I took a picture of it and posted it on my YouTube, Bart. It's a number and the Taccom symbol. I'll show you. So if you can go to my YouTube and see it, but since I'm already here, I'll show you. Well, maybe I'll show you. Let me get signed in here. Oh, dang it. Can't type. I think it says 098. It's got the Taccom symbol and then it's got the number. I guess it's a number. I don't know why it's number 98 if it's a pre-release prototype, but that's what it says right there. And I could show you on video, but it probably won't show up as good as that does. Yeah, and that's made by Kubi, I believe. Isn't it, Pete? The budget tri-stash. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you can't see it nearly as good with the lighting as I got it in the sunlight with that photo. Yeah, I didn't even notice it on the review. I should have. I was looking at the blade and checking it out more than. That's what it says. 098. Yeah, it's cool finding new things on knives. So sometimes I purposely don't check too hard, so I'll find something later. Like I like finding stuff on the inside of knives too, little Easter eggs. It's pretty cool to find. Like I've had a few that didn't have the blade steel anywhere on it, but then on the inside of the scale it had it. So that was cool. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. When I turned off these two cell phones, the internet connection really improved. I think this older cell phone might have been trying to update. And that'll slow down a connection big time. But it's been fine since I turned off that cell phone, so that's weird. I was worried about the Airbnb and what was going to be going on here. Let's see. Let's go back to Firefox and check out a couple of more videos from some other people, since I haven't done my share yet. I heard my sister said she watched Knives Fast video. So I guess.
All right, guys, Blade Show 2025, day one, walking around a little bit right before it opens. Trevor is trying to finish getting the table set up. But we are very close and ready to go. So let's walk around a little bit and record a couple things here before everybody gets in here. Lots of cool customs and everything else all over the place. Handle materials, knives, you mention it. It's here, guys. There is a little bit of everything. So
yeah, that's the section I was in
walk around for a minute
when I was shooting that video. He's going back towards.
We can get into for sure. All right, guys, that's Eric, Blade Binge, and look, you know, the reason we know this dude, of course, we know it for lots of reasons, but Tempest Knives downdraft here at the table. He has a few of these for sale, and that was a fun project, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, man. These did so well. This run, I think we sold out in about 30 minutes. The hint of
Which
wine.
I turned into the hint of grape.
Yeah,
So.
awesome. Then over here, we've got the version 2 of the Tri-State EDC Tri-Stash.
Tri-Stash.
It's going to be coming hopefully around July. So again, by Kubi Knives, we've got 2 titanium versions. We've got a Ultim version.
Or piss, as Cole would say.
The PP version.
You know what the price on the budget models is going to be?
So the G10 and the Ultim, we're looking at about $139, and the titanium ones are going to be $150.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Very
this guy
cool.
right here, this is another project that we're thinking about getting going with Kunwu. This is the integral Tri-Stash.
Ooh.
So pretty cool. This is one of 2 that exists right now. And yeah, I think this is going to be something that we probably get into a little bit later on this year, but we thought we'd bring it
That's
for everybody
beautiful.
Everybody to check out.
That's beautiful. All right, Eric. Well, thank you, dude.
Yeah, man. Good to see you as always.
Yeah, appreciate it. We'll be back by later.
Take care.
Oh, that's
All right,
super
just a
cool. I
little
didn't
more
see
walking
that
around
yet.
here. Here's Heretic Knives. They always have a cool thing where they actually have an arcade in their booth. How stinking cool is that? Galaga. I love freaking Galaga. Wildness at Blade Show. Have here. Holy crap.
Yes, so we worked with this loser over
loser.
here. And you guys have seen the Fireball before, but we did a Blade Show exclusive. This
That's
one
not
has
me, that's his audio.
DLC belt satin, S90B, E-Blast titanium, and then Zircuti backstrap and pivot collars, and DLC polished
That is
hardware and
freaking
clip.
ridiculous.
So we have these for the show as an exclusive for $300.
$300, and they're going to have, it looks like tall boys and nip slips and
Purple Nurple binges.
Okay,
and
yeah.
a bunch of prototypes.
We saw those over at Blade Binge, but he said you were selling them, so that's
Yep.
cool. And then looks like shirts
That's
and
cool.
a little bit of everything. So
Yep,
very
sure.
sick.
Thank you.
Surprises me.
The Jack Wolf Knives Gateway series.
Gateway.
It's the gateway into the Jack Wolf family. a price point that's more affordable. It's a starting point to get into Jack Wolf knives. And so this
for all of you that complain about the price, this is for you.
Right. We're still offering tremendous value about it yet. We have pin.
That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got.
Show special, and this is the Knife Center exclusive.
Right. Monday night, but he's going to be on for 208 is pretty crazy, guys. At the Jutland slip joint. Ben, as always.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you later.
All right, guys, we're over here at Giant Mouse, and I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I got to go to the Giant Mouse booth for sure,
items
too.
Here. You guys know I love the Jutland. Well, this is the Jutland. Whoops, I'm backwards. Jutland slip joint. These are $209 at the show. This is crazy. Milled titanium. What's the steel on these?
Oh, that one there.
S90V for 208 is pretty crazy, guys, at the show. Beautiful, great walk and talk.
Yeah, that's a great price.
I may have to come back and get
that one.
Thick. Look at that grind.
What else they got here? Oh, there's the
Buster. Look at that. That is the BB Buster.
We got lots of cool We'll go through all the concept and we
strip. I mean, there's lots of new stuff here at the concept booth. Cutlery.
Definitely going to hit that up.
Table.
See what else we got here.
Table. And we've got halts everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
Wow, so, there's a bunch of halts.
And these are available at the show. He's got some left. They are, guys, as I've told you before,
Signals
one of the
seems
smoothest
to still be okay.
knives out there. This thing is super, super smooth. Man, crazy. The best tech.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else we got here?
Knife is controlled with this little upper corner here, this little thumb stud. You can pop the blade open, then the handle, inner handle just drops in.
Crazy.
Lock the blade.
Yeah.
And then same thing to unlock it, this back corner again, pull back and down on it to swing the blade in, and then magnets.
Yeah, once you get used to the magnets,
Yeah.
Of course, more magnets, everybody.
Yeah. Give it 5 minutes.
And of course, he's got a blue one over here, which is my favorite.
Yeah,
orange.
Give it 5 minutes to get used to, and then you'll be doing your synchronized knife opening.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I did get it to work, guys. So let's just see if I can do it. So you're pulling down on this.
Yep.
Like
down
that.
the back. There you go.
And then you close this to lock it in place.
Boom.
And
That's
same
it.
thing here, and you swing that down. Okay.
It does have a latch if you're doing a lot of cutting. It's got a little hidden latch right here. It swings around and locks it, and basically turns it into a fixed blade, quote unquote.
Right.
The fixed blade guys won't like me saying that, so quasi fixed blade.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And
so.
Brian's an underachiever this year. That's the only new model. So
it is, yeah. Just keeping
so
it simple.
sad, but
keeping it simple, right?
Yeah, right, dude. That's awesome, man. That is. Says he does it in 30 seconds, which I totally believe.
Okay, I'm stressed out.
We distracted him. It looks like we have my card.
Changing out scales.
Except when I screw it up. And you gotta love it. Favorite knives.
And then
there it is.
I don't think this guy has a no.
Oh, there it is.
I've reviewed these. Check it out on my channel. Really, really cool. Excuse me, that is the zipper, not the Benji. I don't think this guy has a name right now. I think he's working on it, but this is a Corambit OTF. I mean, how stinking cool is that? And then, of course, the Benji down there, the Unnamed, which is still one of my favorite knives. Very, very cool stuff indeed. All right, guys, we're at Tuya, and there's Dave Warren, of course. Good old Dave.
Tuya has some really good knives, too.
Just a flipper or just studs. I'm crazy. I've lost my mind. But
they have some really cool stuff going on.
Studs and a flipper, I believe, yeah.
They have 4 new integrals, I believe.
So, or no studs, I'm sorry. Just a flipper or just studs. I'm crazy, I've lost my mind. But very, very cool indeed. Another beautiful, I mean, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous finishes on these knives. Super bling. And of course, they got lots of stuff at the table. Everything, even a ballast song over there.
Let me show you something.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Hey guys, how you doing? Vortex. Everybody loved the, I can't remember the name of it now.
The Vortex Model 1, I think is what we call it.
Vortex Model 1. Everybody loved that. This is going to be the second version.
Okay.
They're getting rid of the hole. That's going to be the only change.
Okay.
So we won't have the pin. but these here, these integrals are also coming out. Vortex, but to you OEM. Very smooth. And we're going to be selling those on the website.
Beautiful crystal tie.
And then this is our balisongs. They don't have the shields on them yet or anything. They're not complete yet, but soon we'll have the balisongs
That's
on
cool.
the website.
And what's this one called? Doesn't have a name yet. Haven't named it yet.
This is Chin from Vortex.
Hey, how's it going?
He's the owner of Vortex.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a beautiful knife.
Okay. Kevin is the owner of Tuya.
I'll have to talk to Kevin in a moment, but very cool.
Yeah, I got to go to the Tuya booth.
Dust Devil here, and one I'm hoping to check out soon, the KB Sudden. I think I should have this on the way in.
Oh, that's a cool looking
very,
knife.
Very cool indeed. But some awesome stuff. Awesome looking knives.
I've got a lot of those. So.
Very cool.
Yeah, I want to see that Sudden
Kubi
again.
and KB Knives booth. For the first time, our friends at Kubi are at Blade Show. They've got lots of stuff, including the Tempest Knives designed, Dust Devil here, and one I'm hoping to check out soon, the KB Sudden. I think I should have this on the way in. Very, very cool indeed. But some awesome stuff. Awesome looking knives. Heard of an
Yeah, what are we
you
looking
guys,
at here?
congratulations on the marriage. And now we got lots of stuff at their booth here, but we're gonna show off the Slippy Kraken. And guys, I've never heard of an adjustable spring slip joint, but this crazy guy decided to do that. Now we still have magnetic scales.
Yep.
But what do we got here?
We got the magnetic scales, so we got very easy to, get into the knife.
I forgot to give you the mic. That might help.
Okay, thank you.
You can clip it on there. That's fine. People can wait a second. That's my fault. All right, now we can hear you.
Yeah. Thanks to the magnetic scales, so we can easily get into it. So we can see there is 3 holes. There is 3 different settings for the spring tension.
Okay.
Just easily pull this pin out and put it to another hole. The strength of the spring will be stronger.
Right.
Okay, this is the second setting, and now it's stronger.
That's crazy.
And also we designed it to the mid stop is
That's pretty
180 degrees.
Okay.
Instead of the traditional,
halfway, right.
Yeah, the halfway. So we can easily do this
And keep it off your fingers.
Yeah, without cutting your fingers.
Yep. Very cool. What a beautiful knife. And
That's pretty awesome.
Man,
Pete,
you guys are just innovating like
There's a new
crazy.
slip joint for you.
Neutron Stars. What was your name? I'm sorry, David. Okay.
Hi, my name is David. Nice to meet you.
David is cool. He's from Germany, and he's made some really cool designs here. And these over here are called the what?
These are the Neutron Stars.
Neutron Stars, and they're made by Kaiser for you.
Yeah, sure. They are made by Kaiser. This is my design.
Nice.
So there are 4 versions, the plain handle and the mining pattern handle. And then both handle versions come with a thumb stud or with a nail nick here.
Ah,
And
very cool.
The nail nick is mostly for the German people.
Right.
Because of the crazy
Right,
German
because of
knife.
your crazy laws and everything. No, I'm just kidding. And then you've got these really wild anode versions here by a friend of his, which are beautiful. And then it looks like you have some more knives over here as well.
Yeah, this is the multiverse model.
Yep.
It is a slip joint model.
I'm sorry.
It is a slip joint model.
Yep.
With a straight line engine inlay here.
That is
This
so cool.
Special version, very shiny. I like that.
And then you have some fixed blades as well?
Yeah, these are custom-made fixed blades. I do this in my workshop.
Ah, good.
All M390 blades, stonewash finish. Like it a lot.
Awesome, guys. Check him out, David, at Corncraft Knives.
Corncraft
Appreciate
Knives.
it, man.
Great, thank you.
Check him out too.
All right, guys, so I'm going to end the day.
Yep, so that was cool. Thank you, Knives Fast, for that video. That was awesome. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. The CKF booth doesn't. It's just CKF flashlights, I believe. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how much more the signal started acting crazy again, but it went back to normal. And wouldn't you know, as soon as I leave the house, I get like 3 knives delivered in the mailbox. I'm sure they'll be fine until I get back Monday, but I know what Custom Knife Factory is, but when I looked on the map, it looked like the CKF, the CKF I saw was, I don't know if Custom Knife Factory actually has a booth with actual knives, because they had in parentheses that something about their flashlights. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you go to the Blade Show map, they're up in the corner, but they might have a regular booth too. I just don't. They might. They very well could. I didn't see all the vendors, that's for sure. But right here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not just making stuff up. Like, I promise I'm not just talking crazy. Man, I know who CKF is for sure. It's Kevin John moved over there, but right here, if you look at the exhibitor list and the map, let's see, floor plan. There's one up here in the corner. Oh, that was CWF. I read it wrong because it was zoomed in wrong. So I'm totally wrong. I thought they just had some like flashlights. So where is this? So let me go back to the directory and we'll figure out where the CKF booth is. And I will go check it out because I love CKF knives. I've got some on pre-order already, the Evo 1.1. So where are they? Sure y'all are already telling me. Yeah, there we go, 520. So they do have a table. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't checked out. I haven't looked at all the vendors, but 520 was over there close to where I was looking at the shooting those. Right there. They're right across from that place where I shot the video of all the knife scales. Looks like. Yeah, that Vice Cutlery is where I was standing when I shot all those different knives with the Damascus. So they're right across from it. It's pretty wild. You have to really pay attention to which signs you're looking at because they all start to blend together. That's why I said it's kind of like sensory overload. But yeah, I was right next to it and didn't even go. That was the case with a few places. I saw them, but they were so busy at the time, I didn't want to bother other people by trying to get video. So hopefully it'll clear out this afternoon a little bit. I'll be able to get some cool video of some of these places. Like I shot TKL, but I didn't go around to the other side and get the Vero booth. Yeah, I was thinking CWF, Nick. When I zoomed in on my phone, I probably just didn't read it right. I was probably in a hurry. Yeah, I need to check out Tuck. I like what they got going on. Man, I wonder what the temperature is going to get up to today. Like I said, it was 95 yesterday. I don't know what the forecast is for today. Looks like it's already, let's see, high risk of severe storms today. Well, it looks like it's only going to get up to 85 today, but so that's better than 95, huh? And the showers aren't coming in until like 4 p.m., so that'll be cool. what else y'all want me to make sure I check out today and get good video of? Vero's not boring. Nick? They need to come out with some new designs, I agree, because they're all starting to look alike. Well, I don't know if they're all starting to look alike. They've all always looked alike. But I kind of like when companies keep a theme. But I also like companies that have a bunch of different wild designs and different designs. I'm really surprised at how tight the clip is on this thing. I mean, there's plenty of room on the. It's just the fact that this is kind of thick. Titanium, I like that. Very good retention. It is not going to come out of your pocket. Yeah, the Geronimo, I'm definitely looking forward to. I told my sister about it today, but she doesn't like Wharncliffe blades, so. She likes a belly, she said. She's got 6 Kunwu, so it's not like she doesn't like Kunwu, but she likes the Compadre and Ex-Padre and Django and Pulsar. I don't know what the other one. Oh, this is the brand new Taccom. It's an unnamed knife. I got one of the pre-production models yesterday at the show. It's got a super cool pattern. You can slide the thumb studs back and forth. Magna cut blade. I can't find anything wrong with it. The front flipper on it's great. Yeah, I went by the Riot table. I went by the Riot table yesterday. I just didn't shoot video of it. It was before I started shooting video, but I'll go back today and get some video of the Riot table. It was cool seeing Riot there. I definitely want to go by the the Kubi table too, because I'm a big fan of those guys. Yeah, that one he just showed does look amazing. That integral tri-stash. Yeah, man, this thing's super cool. Like I said, it does feel better with the thumb stud moved down a little, because it was up there at the very top. I'll have to go by the Blade Binge booth just to see that knife. Yeah, I'm definitely going to fill my back pocket up with swag today. The jimping on this thing is perfect. Like, as soon as you press down, it stops sliding. Like, it's perfect jimping. Yeah, I love my Kubi knives. So you don't like Veros or Kubis, huh? Nick? Well, guys, I'm not going to be on here too much longer today. I've got to do it. I just figured I would make sure to continue the streak. Unless y'all can think of anything else to talk about. I mean, we can talk knives, whatever, for however long we want to, but I am on kind of vacation, so wanted to make sure I maintain the episode well, can't even think of what word to use. Consistency, I guess, would be the word. Pete, yeah, still made it. I mean, we can talk about whatever. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not going to go like right this second when I get off. Like I said, I'm going to let that rush kind of get out of the way before I get there. What is the new, let's see. Oh, by the way, yesterday the Strix pre-order did go on sale, and it says clearly on there that it's not going to sell out. So you've got until well, that's kind of funny that the page isn't there. He said on the ad that you're going to be able to order it up until the 13th. Don't worry, you wouldn't they wouldn't get sold out, but yet now I'm not finding the page. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it says don't rush, the pre-order will not sell out, and you don't need your fast fingers like during a drop. You'll have a whole week to make your choice once the window is open. Yeah, Pete. The 13th is when it ends. So you don't have to worry, but I'm definitely going to get video of that this morning as soon as I get there, Pete, to see what about the skelly one. See if your finger will fit through it. So that'll be one of my first stops. What can we where is the Sparrow booth? Let's see, Sparrow probably be down on page whatever. QRS Sparrow Knife Company 41J. So are they in the little room? So there's two rooms. There's the big hall and the baller room. I was in the baller room for a while. What was that number? How quickly we forget. 41J. Now that must be... Oh, that's going to be one of these rows and columns. All right. Whoops, let me slide over so I can see where 41, 22. So it only goes to 28 here. So it must be back in the, here we go. There's 41J. Okay. So they are over in the corner of the baller. Okay. Baller room entrance. They're right by the entrance. I walked right by it yesterday. Wow. Pretty wild. Oh no, they're down at the end. Okay, yeah, I didn't go quite up. I went through like this aisle right here instead of over here. All right. Yeah, I saw the Voyage Blade Works and the Griffin. Oh yeah, that's where you walked in, because there's the Oz booth I was at. So I was literally right across from it when I shot that Fixie video. Dang it. Oh well, I know where it is now. Well, I'll still show them to you, Pete, either way. But anyway, guys, here's the 2 knives I'm carrying today to Blade Show. I do need a backpack. I've got one. I probably will empty it and carry it so I can fill it full of swags. But anyway, I will check in with y'all again tomorrow before it closes out, and we will have lots more videos to look at. If I'm able to go live today, I will. I will check out the internet connection when I get there. If I can't, I won't. I don't want it to look terrible. But if it looks decent, I will go live. If not, I will just show y'all some videos later when I upload them. But anyway, hope y'all have a good rest of your Saturday, and we will see you.